everyone. How doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are doing great. It's another beautiful day, another beautiful evening. Guys, how you guys doing? Yesterday, guys, I'm really sorry about yesterday. My phone went off. My battery was down. That was why I went off. Because my battery was zero. I'm actually doing dinner, preparing dinner for my son. That's what I'm doing here. How have your day been, guys? How did your day went? Because it's already to 9. Yeah, today is gone already. Just few hours left. How do you guys spend the day? Hope your day went fine. Hope your day went smoothly. Ain't gonna beat it. Same. I'll be blending. Guys, sorry about the noise. My kids, they are playing, so that's why you're hearing the noise. Guys, I want to ask a question. So guys, please, if you get to meet this live video later, or please drop what I'm about to ask on the comment section, so we will get to find out. I've seen that in Europe. I don't know about other countries. In Italy, to find an apartment is very difficult. I don't know the reason why, if it's because black or foreigners are not paying the rent. If that is the reason why, I don't know. I can't tell, because they say it has been long. This issue have been on the ground. To find an apartment is very difficult in Italy. You will have the money, you have the document, all the requirements to get an apartment to rent, but it's very difficult. You will not see. They will, if you even see, as long you are foreigners, most especially Africa or that name Nigeria, they don't want to give you. They don't want to even hear. Once they just hear your voice that you are foreigner, because sorry guys, I want to blend something. Once they hear that you are your voice, because you cannot speak like them, that is Italian. You understand? They will, once you know that this person is not Italian, this person is not one of us, this person is foreigner. So once they hear from your voice that you are foreigner, they will just said the house is no longer available. Or maybe they will say, okay, they didn't know that maybe you are foreigner. They will say, okay, come and look the apartment. Come and look the apartment. Then you will go. The question they will be asking you, and you yourself, you will be surprised. They will be asking you, how much is your salary? You tell them that my salary is, for example, let me say my salary is 1.5. Okay, the house is 600. The house is 600. You will pay house strength 600. You will pay condominium, that's the lift that you used to go up. I don't know what's called in English. Condominium, the light that is in the step, the lift, all this, the light that is in the garage, the storeroom. You pay condominium. Maybe the house have a giardino, that's guiding. Then you will not still pay for people that will clear guiding. Before you will not eat, you will not pay bill. How much will not be remaining of your salary? They will say your salary is 150. 150. They just want to discharge you. They don't want to give you the apartment. I don't know about other countries, guys. If it's it like that in your country where you live, please drop it on the comment section, because yeah, in Italy it's very difficult. When I mean difficult to see an apartment, they are all selling, and when you are buying, it's not easy to buy an apartment because it's very expensive. If you want to buy an apartment, there you need the requirement they need. It's not a day job. The requirement, it's not a day job. You have to have a job, a good paying job. You have life contracts, you have documents, you have residence. Your salary will be a little bit high. Your contract would have been at least a year or 6 months before you can be able to buy house. And another thing, if you said, okay, fine, let me buy house, bank is no longer loaning money to people again. You now have to look for agents. That's agencia, we call it here. You now have to look for agents that will now borrow you the money. Maybe you see an agent, to even see an agent that will lend you that type of money, it's not easy. So you now look for agent that will not give you that money. You now process it. Maybe you are going to pay for, depends on the amount of the house, you pay maybe 25 years. But before you buy house, you know that you have money, you have cash in your account, because there are some necessary documents that you will have to go and do. You need money to do it. Maybe you want to do this paper, you need 2,000 euro. You want to do that paper, you need 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 euro. Depends on the necessary document they are asking you to go and bring. So you have to have some money in your account, maybe 15,000, 20 and above. You understand? Before you will be thinking of that. Okay, I want to wire, because for you to see an agent or agencia that will just lay you all the money, it's not easy. It's not easy. Before you see an agent that will just lend you all the money, my dear, it's not easy. It's not easy to see an agent that will lend you all the money that you are looking for. Guys, I'm coming, please. It's not easy to see an agent that will just lend you all the money, so you have to have something in your account. So in case they say you should go and read this document, you will be able to see money to go and do the document, the requirement. So as I was saying, maybe that house now depends on the amount. Maybe, for example, you are buying it a lot. Depends. I don't want to say the amount here because of all this Facebook policy. So because of not Facebook policy, YouTube policy. I'm sorry, guys. So if you are paying if maybe, for example, you are going to pay 500 euro every month, not 5 euro, 500 every month. So maybe you are going to pay it for 25 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. Depends on the agreement you and the agent come in agreements. depends on the amount you are going to be paying every month. So you guys, you and the NJCR will now come together to agree to that code that this amount you are going to be paying every month, and this how long, how many years you are going to be paying it, how long you pay it. If it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, you guys will come together to agree on it. And another thing, if you are landlord, you already have a house, you cannot benefit anything from the government. That's another disadvantage. If you are landlord here in Italy, you have your own house, because even if it's one apartment you have, it's your house. If you have your own house, you cannot benefit anything from the government. Even if you go, they will not even answer you. Nothing. Government cannot even give you one 5 cents, because you are landlord. You have a property of your own. So government will not help you anything. Maybe you are in need of anything tomorrow. God forbid you are in need of anything tomorrow. Situation come where you need help. Government will not respond to you. They will not answer you. They will not even mind you, because you are landlord of your own. As long you could afford a house, because they know that to buy a house is not easy. It's very expensive. So as long you could afford it, so you don't need help, because they want to help people that is in need. You're getting me? People that is in need, people that really need the help. Because someone that cannot afford wheelbarrow and someone that could afford wheelbarrow, they are not the same. If you want to help, it's that person that could not afford that wheelbarrow that you will want to help. So government will not even mind you. So that's disadvantage of it. Why the advantage of having your own house, buying your own house in Italy, is it's like you are not wasting your money. Because if you are paying rent every month, you are paying, for example, you are paying rent for 500, it's for you are just like wasting money, because you are giving the landlord, the house does not belong to you. But a situation whereby you bought the house and you are paying every month 500, you know that you are paying it for the house to be your own later. You understand? So the house will definitely be yours later, after you are finished paying it. So that money you are paying is not a waste. But a situation whereby you rent the house, that money is just like a waste. You are wasting it, because the house cannot be yours. That's the disadvantage and advantage. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have anything you want us to discuss about, please drop it on the comment section. Let's discuss about it. Let's gist like brother and sister, like big sis and little sis. Let's discuss. Let's have fun. Guys, I was talking about having a house in Italy, yeah, where I base, because I base in Italy. So guys, I want to know, how is it having a house or renting an apartment in your side where you live? For me, yeah, where I live in Italy, renting an apartment is just like you are hunting for a job that you will not see. It's very difficult. It's not easy to rent an apartment. We'll say, one will see someone that rent apartment, the person get luck. Now God just do one for her, because to see Italian person that will give foreigners house, it not talk of Nigeria, it's not easy. Another thing is very expensive. For example, house that they will rent for somewhere for their people like Italian, 500, but you that is foreigner, they will give you for maybe 600, even 750. 2-bedroom flat, 750 euro. One of my girlfriend, they rented an apartment, 2-bedroom. That's one master bedroom, then another room, but that one is not master bedroom. It's we call it here camera matrimoniale and camera singular. That's master bedroom, and I don't know how I will put the other one. So it's 2-bedroom flat, 2-bedroom apartment, your toilet, your kitchen, then your parlor. 750, that's what they are paying every month. 750. Imagine someone receiving 1,002 or 1,003, even 1,000, because there are people that are receiving 1,000. Depends on your salary. Okay, for example, you are receiving 1,000 euro or 1,2. 750 now go out from your salary. How much is now remaining, guys? How much? Do the calculation. How much is now remaining before you will not pay bills? You will not, you, if you have family, you have kids, you will not buy have to cater for their needs also. You will not, before you now say, okay, let me send a little bit in Africa, which money will not be remaining. Yeah, in Italy, if you are working here, it's just like you are working for the government. It's just you are working and using the money to pay expenses. To be able to save here, it's not that easy. It's very difficult. It's just the grace of God for someone to be able to save here in Italy. I don't know about other countries, but yeah, it's just like someone is working for the government, or you are working to be paying bills, because the tax they pay here is very expensive. Guys, please give the video a thumbs up, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. It's just that you are working for the government. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to save here in Italy. Guys, please, you give me a minute, please, and we'll be back shortly, please. Guys, I'm back. I went to attend to my kids, so I'm back again. but I will be needing another few minutes to do one or two. What? Don't put your head in your mouth, please. Guys, we have not finished our discussion. No, just hold on. I'm coming. Let me attend to the kids. So, guys, give me a few minutes. Just 1 minute. I'll be back shortly, please. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you for turning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for turning up. Thank you. I do appreciate. Please give me just a few seconds and I will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. Please don't go anywhere. Don't go away because we have a very important discussion. Guys, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be back shortly. Please. Guys, I'm back. I'm back strong and healthy. So guys, where did we stop? Okay, like I was saying, yeah, in Italy, I don't know about other countries, to get an apartment is very difficult. It's difficult. When I mean difficult, it's difficult. You will rent one room from your let me say from your fellow black, from your fellow Nigeria. You rent one room. You rent one room and you will be paying. Sam, it's okay. You rent one room from your fellow black and you will be paying 400 in one room. Is it fair? So you see, to see an apartment is very difficult. Even the one room that you rent from your fellow foreigners or fellow black or fellow Nigeria, it will be very expensive. It was just like you rented an apartment. Some will give you their rules. The time you enter kitchen, the time you can on light, the time you will use washing machine. Guys, is that fair? Is that right? Is that fair? Is that right? So you see, yeah, getting an apartment is just like someone is searching for a job in Nigeria. Let me put it that way. It's just like someone is searching for a job in Nigeria. That's how it is. Looking for an apartment that you want to rent. You will have all the necessary requirements to rent an apartment, but you will not see. A lot of people are saying because foreigners don't pay house rent. You will be in someone's house for 5 years, 2 years, 3 years without paying a dime. You just be living there because yeah, if you want to drive someone from your house that is not paying, you will have to take lawyer, pay lawyer, take the case to court. It's court that will judge the case. Then they will not say, okay, let's give this person time, this date to leave the house. They will bring first letter. If the person did go, they will bring second letter. If the person did go before, they will not come and drive the person away. So you see, it needs time, process before you will be able to drive that person out of your apartment, out of your house. So the process is very long. It takes time before you process it because yeah, anything you are doing, you have to book an apartment. Sorry guys. Because yeah, anything you are doing, sorry about that guys, because yeah, in Italy, anything you are doing, you have to book an appointment. Before they will not give you an appointment, maybe 2 months time, 3 months time, 4 months time. Depends on the place you are taking an appointment. So you see, the process and another thing that if the person have kids, have children, have residents in that apartment, to drive that person is not easy because you cannot send here in Europe, not only in Italy, you cannot send kids outside. I don't know about other European countries, but here in Italy, you cannot just come and send kids away from the home when they have residents. Their kids, they value kids a lot. So you see, that's why Italians, people that have apartments, are withdrawing. They don't want to give it out because a lot of foreigners are not paying their rent. Here in Italy, a lot of foreigners are not paying us rent. They are not paying us rent, a lot of foreigners. That's why to see an apartment is very difficult. Imagine you will be in someone's house for 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, they will not pay us rent. Can they most especially, I will not, most especially Nigerians, because anything that got to do with us is very extra, it's extraordinary. We do it double, we do it like business, we use it as business. And imagine, the worst thing is that when when you rent an a room from Nigeria's hand. I will not use other people because I don't know about other people. I'm talking about we Nigerians. You rent a room from your fellow Nigerian. For example, you are paying 300, 400. You are paying the person, but the person is not paying the landlord. You see, the person is not paying the landlord. For example, it's been long that they have already been bringing notice for the person to leave. It will not even tell the tenant that they have already bring notice for me to leave. You people should look for another place. They will still be collecting harsh rent from their tenants. They will still be collecting harsh rent from their tenants. Why they have already given them notice? They should leave because they are not paying us rent for long, for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even 5 years. Depends. They will still be collecting us rent, collecting money for bills that they are not paying the landlord. Then you will just, yeah, maybe you are at your working place or outside, you are hustling. They will just call you that they have already, all these people, they have already come. They have already, I will not, I don't know, I don't want to mention their name. They have already come. They have already locked the apartment. Then you will now have to process again. So for them to come and open the door that you are tenant in the house, for you to be able to carry your things, that moment you're already outside. You don't gog. You see, then you now have to look for someone that you pass with for some time before you could get another room again. Because to see an apartment, it's not easy. If it's easy to see an apartment, nobody will go and rent one room from their fellow Nigeria. Everybody will have their apartment because it's difficult. I don't know why. It's very difficult. Me that is talking to you there. It's been more than a year, more than 2 years since I gave birth to my daughter. 3 years now that I've been looking for an apartment. We have the requirement, but to see the house, to see the apartment, it's not easy. To see an apartment is not easy. It's been 3 years I've been looking for an apartment. We are in self-contained. I'm in self-contained, yeah. A room, kitchen and toilet, self-contained. But we have no choice but to manage it because to see an apartment is difficult. It's like hot cake. It's like hot cake. What I mean hot cake, it's hot cake. Guys, I don't know about you. How is it? Is it easy to rent an apartment? Is it easy to rent a room? Is it easy to buy a house where you live? For me, yeah, it's not easy. The thing, sometimes when I'm thinking about it, the things annoy me, and most especially all these people that have done all these things, they are no longer living in Italy. Yeah, some are living in London. Because once they see passports, once they have Italian passport, all of them will relocate. They will relocate to London. London is their headquarters. Once they just have passport, Italian passport, film is London. The worst thing is that people that have done all these things, they are no longer living in Italy. They are not living in London. That's it. We that just like, let me call it JJC. We that just new are the one that is not suffering it. Even we are the one that is not suffering it. They have already left Italy. You see, is that fair? Is that fair? Because all these whites, all these Italian, I don't know about others, countries, but Italians, they do one thing. Once a person, maybe you are from Cameroon, that Cameroon person, that Cameroon guy did something, give no basta now, basta that's so. Maybe one Cameroon person did something, they would not refer it to only that Cameroon guy. They will say all the Cameroonians are the same. They will say all they are all the same. What? No, I'm not going to give you again. Bastard I saw. No gift, no. No sify. Say no. No, oh, they told you no. And they saw no bastard. This girl is trying me. I will give her one like this now. She will hear. Sorry guys, it was my daughter. So she was trying for me to give her cream. What is she doing with cream? She wants to be using it to rub her body, rub her face, rub her face. So I told her I'm not going to. I'm no longer giving her. So guys, you see, when, for example, okay, let me use an example. When a Nigerian did something, that one Nigeria, it will not rub all Nigerians that are here. They use the same eye to look at everybody. They will say all Nigerians are the same. Whereas everybody are not the same. But for them, everybody are the same. As long you are Nigeria, they are all the same. That's their mentality. That's their thinking. So you see, so that's the reason why everybody are suffering it. To see an apartment is not easy. Sometimes you see an agency that will say they have an apartment that you should give them half money. Maybe you are paying, the house is 500. You will have to pay 3 months extra. I cannot remember what they call it, but you have to pay 2 months. Let me call 2 months deposit, then 1 month house rent, or 3 months deposit, 1 month house rent. Depends. You now calculate it 500, 500, 500 into 3. That's 1.5. If you calculate it 500 to 4, that's 2,000. So they will not say, okay, give me 1.5 or give me 1,000. Here.